Today we're looking at Beast Wars Ramulus. Released in 1998, Ramulus was part of the Transmetal line of toys, meaning he's far more mechanical than the earlier Beast Wars figures. Appearance-wise, Ramulus is incredibly 90s. Just look at that face with the snarl. I think the color on this guy works alright. The red and brown parts look really good, doubly so with the red being vacuum-sealed chrome, but there's a lot of gray. Even with it broken up with this navy blue, it's just too much. Maybe it's not that there's too much gray, maybe it's just that it is gray. With some other color, the sculpting would be shown off better. Speaking of which, the sculpting is fantastic. Lots of nice little techno details, and it doesn't stop there because the brown bits and some of the red have great fur texturing too. Another thing I like here is the slight asymmetry he has, like with the legs and on the shoulder pads. That's always appreciated. The arms have these claws in the side of them, and I think they're really cool. They add this intimidation factor to them. Another thing I like is the way the legs work, looking like an actual ram's legs even in robot mode. There is some kibble on his shoulders, but I think it adds to the look. They do get in the way of articulation sometimes though. Ramulus's head sculpt is very unique, being asymmetrical and having a lot of personality with this extremely pissed off look. Again, I think it suffers from that light gray color, but everything else is really nice. I especially like those orange eyes. Ramulus comes with this claw weapon and come on man, this is terrible. It's just an incredibly lazy excuse for his parts forming. It's also just way too big for him to wield. Now for articulation. It's actually fairly great. It's missing a lot of joints we take for granted nowadays, but even without those, he can still hold some nice poses. Ramulus's transformation is not very satisfying. It's not very clear what you're meant to do, and there are parts that just don't tab in anywhere, even if it seems like they should, and it results in this weird techno ram. I don't think it's bad, it's certainly unique. The way it transforms, the head is permanently in a ramming pose, which is cool I guess, but it also just looks pretty awkward. There is something you can do about it though. You can lift the head up and make it look normal. However, there is now a floating disconnected piece of neck hanging off his head. But if you can ignore that, it looks good. The ram looks pretty alright altogether. Most of my thoughts carry on over from the robot. The ram head is very cool, very menacing looking, and the green eyes contrast so well. You can open up the head to reveal this Maximo logo. Neat. The articulation is okay here. The hind legs are the same as his robot, and the front ones have decent range. It's enough for some okay poses. Do you have this figure? What do you think of it? What's your review next? Let me know in the comments below. See ya!